welcome to this 30-minute yoga class. So start by finding a nice comfortable seated position. If you have a pillow or a blanket, go and grab it now. And we're going to place the pillow or blanket just underneath the sitting bones, just to ensure the spine feels long and tall. And take a few moments just to close the eyes. Settle the sitting bones deep into the mat. Allow the shoulders to relax and release all the way down the spine. And begin to focus on the breath. Take these next few moments to ground yourself down, ready for your practice. Feel settled, feel calm. So gently bring the hands to the heart center. We're going to open our session by chanting one Om together. So take a deep inhale, just let this breath go. Inhale. Okay, gently open the eyes and welcome to class. So, we're going to do a gentle warm up all the way from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. So, starting with the head, we're going to draw the left ear towards the left shoulder, chin down towards the chest, right ear to right shoulder, and then as long as it feels okay for the neck, let the head go back. So we're taking this in a nice gentle circle now. Go clockwise. And take it one more time, all the way around. And bring it back to center. So change in direction. Again, just let the head relax and release. Keep the shoulders down the spine. Keep connecting back to that breath as well. Remembering to keep breathing throughout the whole of the practice. Okay, one more time. And then bring it all the way back to center. So bring the hands, the fingertips onto the shoulders. We'll do some shoulder rolls. So starting with the elbows down, we're going to bring them in front of you, up and over. So you really start to open up that chest. So keep working here. Deep breath in. Exhale, release them down. Keep this going. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Two more. Last one. Okay. So go in the opposite direction. Elbows back behind you, all the way up and back down again. Keep it going. So really squeeze your shoulders as you come up here. Really squeeze your shoulders in. Get some of that tension released off. One more. So working through the side of the body now. So bring your one hand down onto the mat, and then with the other hand bring it up and over the side of the body, alongside the ear. So allow that hand to slide, the bottom hand to slide away from you. Keep the chest nice and open. Breathe here, and keep breathing. Maybe as you exhale, you maybe have to fold a little bit deeper over to one side. One more breath here. Well done. Bring yourself up nice and gently, just changing sides. So slide the hand along, bring the opposite arm up and over, be alongside the ear, and then slide that bottom hand away from you once again. Again, keep the chest nice and open. Try and ensure both sitting bones are still in contact with a mat, blanket or cushion. Super. Well done. Keep it going. Keep breathing here. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Okay, bring your arms back down. So working on the spine a little bit now. So if you put your legs crossed, just change the position of your legs. So if your left leg is underneath, bring your left leg on top. So depending on how your hips are, either stay as you are, or if you want to make it a little bit stronger, bring the top leg, bring that foot on top of the knee, and underneath the leg, bring it underneath the other knee. You can see that, so I'm stacking one foot on top of the knee, and they're quite parallel to where my mat is. Okay, so from here we're going to be folding forward over the legs. So just see how this feels. So it can be quite tight on the hips. If it's painful at all, just keep your legs crossed as they were before. Okay, so work nice and slowly, walking the hands further away from you. And then relax the head, relax the neck. Connect back with the breath. Keep the sitting bones in contact with the mat. And breathe here now for 2 more breaths. 1 more. Well done. Walk the hands back up. And then just change across the legs. So bring the legs out. Bottom one, top one underneath. Bottom one back on top. And once again, walk the hands away from you. Relax the head, relax the neck. Two more breaths. 1 more. Okay, well done. Walk the hands all the way back up. Okay, so extend the legs now away from you, along the mat. So you can keep that blanket underneath you. I've just decided to remove mine so you can see me a bit clearer. Alright, place both hands either side of the hips. So we're coming into Dandasana, into our staff pose. Toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, heels are off the floor. So starting to engage the muscles down the legs. Okay, we're engaging most of the muscles down the legs and you will feel this. Right. So nice long spine, crown the head up towards the ceiling. Take 1 more breath. And relax the heels down. So we're going to work through the ankles and the feet. So you can bring the hands a bit further away from you and lean into the hands now. So begin now to rotate the feet round. Going round 2 more times. And then back the opposite direction. Okay, give the feet a shake. And then point one toe down, one foot up, and then change sides. One foot down, one foot up. And do this one more time. Just be mindful you don't get cramp in the feet. Okay. And then just shake them out. So, coming on to hands and knees now. We're going to get ready for our cat and cow pose. So, back nice and straight. The wrists need to be under the shoulders, knees need to be under the hips. So working with your breath now. So engage your breath for a moment. Feel grounded through this pose. So grounded through the hands, through the knees. Okay, so as you inhale now, dip the back, the head goes up. And as you exhale, tuck tailbone under, chin towards the chest. Keep this going, deep inhale. Head goes up, wonderful. Exhale, releasing through. 3 more, deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. See if we come back to neutral position. We're going to come into downward dog now. So tuck the toes under, lift the hips high to the sky. Move to downward facing dog. And then just gently walk one foot and then the other. Just waking up the hamstrings. Look at the space between the hands. Walk, step, or jump feet to the front of the mat. And slowly roll all the way up. Coming into standing pose. Okay, so going to get ready for our sun salutations. So bring the hands to the heart center. Ground yourself down through into your feet, so into Tadasana pose. Crown the head up towards the ceiling. Chin slightly tucked in. Okay, so inhale the hands all the way up, slight back bend. Or exhaling, hands out the side of the feet. Inhale, step the right foot back. Bring the left foot through into plank. Before coming down, knees, chest and chin. Sliding through into cobra. And then exhaling through into downward facing dog. Keep this going. Step the right foot back through again. Bring the left foot through to meet. And into Uttanasana. Soften the knees, lift the hands all the way up. Releasing the hands back to the heart center. Keep it going. Next side. Inhale. Exhale, releasing down. Inhale, step the left foot back. Bring the right foot through to meet. Release down, knees, chest and chin. Slide it through into cobra. And bring it into downward facing dog. Step that left foot back through. Bring the right foot through to meet. Soften the knees, lift the hands all the way up. Back to the heart center. Okay, keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Retain the breath. Exhale down. Inhale through. Exhale back. Inhale the right foot. Retain the breath, bring the left foot through. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the hands. Exhale, release to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left. Retain the breath. Exhale. Retain the breath, bring the right foot through and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale the right foot back. Retain the breath into plank. Exhale down. Inhale. Tuck the toes under. Exhale through. Inhale the right foot through again. Bring the left foot through to meet. Exhale to Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Last side, last round. Inhale. You're all doing really well. Exhale. Inhale the left foot back. Bring the right foot through to meet. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the left foot back. Retain the breath. Bring your feet together. Inhale the hands. Exhale, release the heart center. And come back into mountain pose. Well done, guys. So standing mountain pose, just let the breath settle a moment. Okay. Oh, well done. So to move on, we're going to be coming into a standing pose. We're going to come into a balance pose here. So plant the foot firmly into the mat, spreading the toes. And the balance we're going to come into is we're going to come into tree pose. So turn the right foot out to the side, draw the muscles up the left leg, and then when you're ready to begin to draw that foot up to either the calf or to your inner thigh, but avoid the knee joint, so we don't want to put any pressure on the knee. So keep drawing the belly in and up, draw the shoulders down the spine, and when you're ready, bring the hands to the heart center. Okay, keep drawing that length through the spine, through the crown of the head. Remember to keep breathing. Okay, well done. So we're going to extend the arms out to the sides. And we're just going to do a gentle twist over, looking at that knee. Okay. We're twisting over the direction where the knee is pointing out towards. Okay. Keep this twist open, keep breathing. And then draw yourself back to center. Hands back to the heart center. Well done. And just release that foot. So the foot you've been planted down, just give that a bit of a swoosh round, just releasing that tension in the ankle. Okay, so time to change sides. So again, spread the toes, plant them firmly and deeply into the mat. Again, prepare that other foot, bringing the knee out, opening the thigh. Okay, so when you're ready, bring the foot into the calf or the thigh. Again, draw the belly in and up, shoulders down the spine, crown of the head up towards the ceiling, and remember to keep breathing. Okay, so once again, when you're ready, extend the arms out to the sides, and then gently turn again to face that other knee. Okay. Keep the twist nice and open, keep that chest nice and open, shoulders down. Keep breathing here, one more breath. Okay, well done, draw it back, center, back, heart center, and release that foot. Okay, so again, give the ankle a swoosh round. And we're going to make our way down onto the floor. Okay, so we're going to work through some forward folds and some, bear with me, forward folds and some hip openers. Okay, so legs nice and wide, or as wide as it feels comfortable for you. And then from here, Again, draw that length up through the spine. Begin now to walk the hands away from you. Close the eyes, relax the head, relax the neck. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Again, connect that nice lengthened exhale. 3 more. Okay, the last one now. And then begin to bring yourself back up again. So bring the legs together. And we're going to come to Janu Shirshasana pose. So bringing one foot into the thigh, letting that knee relax and rest down. Inhale the hands all the way up. Then exhale, forward fold over that leg. Relax the head, relax the neck. And again, we'll stay here for 5 breaths. So in these forward folds, try not to add any more tension to the body. So keep the hands relaxed, keep the head relaxed. Soften the jaw. Take the tongue away from the roof of the mouth, and even close the eyes. Okay, we've got 2 more breaths here. Last one. And begin to walk the hands back up. Extend that leg away and just change sides. Bring the other leg in, let the knee rest out to the side. If it does need support, just grab a blanket, just place a blanket or a pillow underneath the leg. Okay. So again, inhale the hands all the way up. Exhale, releasing it down. Again, soften down into these forward folds. Connect to the breath. 4 more breaths. Okay, well done. Begin to walk the hands back up. This time, draw both legs in together. Hug the knees in. Just wrap the arms around, just place the forehead down towards the knees and take a moment just to connect back to yourself. Take one more deep inhale. Before raising the head back up. And now we're going to let the knees fall out to the sides. So the soles of the feet touching. Allow the knees to fall out to the sides, come into Baddha Konasana pose, or butterfly pose. So again, if you'd like some support, place some blankets or pillows under each side of the leg. If not, stay where you are. And we're just going to rest the hands gently on the feet. Draw some length up through the spine. Now we're going to come into a forward fold here. So again, begin to gently bring yourself up over those legs. As you do this, allow the elbows to come out, and then you can use the elbows just gently, very gently press into the legs to open up those hips a little more. This is quite a deep hip opener, so be very gentle on your body, honour your body. So once you feel comfortable, relax the head, close the eyes. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. One more. Okay, gently draw yourself all the way back up again. Use your hands to bring the knees together. Hug the knees in once again. And then we're going to come all the way down onto the mat. So we're going to come into a gentle bridge pose here. So bring the hands either side of the hips, keep the knees nice and bent, the feet flat on the mat. Okay, spread the fingers. As we inhale, we're going to tuck the tailbone under and then lift the hips up. As we exhale, release down nice and gently with the breath. Well done. So really work the body with the breath here. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing it down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Wonderful. Keep it going. Last one. Okay, well done. So just draw the knees in towards the chest. Give the knees a gentle hug. Rock gently from side to side. Just massaging the lower spine a little bit. And then before we come into Shavasana, we're just going to do a gentle belly twist. So bring the arms out across the floor. Bring the feet flat on the mat again with the knees bent. And then we're going to let the knees fall over to the right hand side and the gaze to the left. Okay. We connect back with the breath. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. 1 more. Okay, well done. Draw the knees back to centre. And then allow the knees to fall over to the opposite side. Again, gaze goes to the opposite side to the knees. And again, breathe here. 3 more breaths. Okay, well done. Bring yourself back to centre. Give yourself a hug once again. And then begin to prepare yourself for Shavasana. So grab any extra jumpers, any blankets, any socks, pillows, anything that's going to keep you a little bit more comfortable for the next 5 minutes. Okay. Right. Okay, so once you've got yourself settled, come all the way down onto the mat. So allow the whole of the body to lay flat on the mat. Bring the palms to face upwards. Bring some space between the arms and the upper body. And bring some space between the feet and the legs. Bring them to about mat distance width. Okay. So gently close the eyes. Begin to soften the body down. Relaxing the jaw. Taking the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Relaxing the cheekbones. Allow the shoulders to soften, release all the way down onto the mat. Relax the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists. Relax the hands, the backs of the hands, the palms of the hands, the fingers, the thumbs. Allow them to simply soften down and melt deep into the mat. Allow the chest to gently rise and fall with the breath. The belly to be soft. And let go of any tension you might be holding in the pelvis. Soften the hips, the thighs, the knees. Relax the calf muscles, the shins, the ankles and the feet. Soften and let go of any tension holding the toes. The big toe, the little toes, all the toes in between. Let the whole of the body simply relax and melt deep into the mat. Feel grounded by the earth that holds you. Allowing your mind, your body and your spirit to let go. If the mind wanders, just simply bring it back to the breath. Begin now just to awaken the body by wriggling the fingers and wriggling the toes. And then on the next inhale, stretch the arms over the head, stretch the feet away. So have a nice stretch from fingertip to toe. Before releasing the arms back to the side of the body. On the next inhale, draw the knees up towards the chest and roll gently over onto the right hand side. Take a moment now to assess how you feel after your practice. In mind, body and in spirit. Maybe while you're here, you can set an intention for the day or the week ahead. Something that you want to work on your day-to-day life. Either something you want more of or less of. So set that intention now. And repeat it to yourself 3 times. And then with the eyes still closed, gently push up into a comfortable seated position, bringing the hands to the heart center. So we'll end our session by chanting one Om together. So take a deep inhale and let this breath go. Inhale. Begin now to rub the hands together, producing a warmth and energy in the hands. Then place the hands over the eyes, blinking into the warmth, preparing the eyes for the light. When you're ready, release the hands back down to the heart center. And well done. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me on this yoga class. See you soon.